Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Nesha and this is KSP 1.2. So we are here on Minimus and we're gonna plant a flag, but we need to get all our Kerbals out first, so let's start with that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, so all our Kerbals are on the ground, and if I check here around us, it doesn't seem like we have anything close. We seem to have some discoloration here that could indicate some special ground, but I don't think it will be, so there is really no reason for us to use our jetpacks and fly around, so we will only of course plant a flag. That was why we came here, and we are almost done with this challenge, and I hope the last part that our 500 Delta V fuel will be more than enough to take us home to Kerbin. But let's start by placing a flag. So there we go. Thank you, Charlene. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I have done a plaque to our flag here. The plaque on the Kerbin-Mun-Minmus-Kerbin challenge reads: "Last stop on our great journey through the Kerbin system. At the moment this flag was planted on Minimus, our Kerbals scientist Charlene made some calculations. The Kerbals has barely enough fuel to get home. But if we look at our Kerbals, they are happy anyway, because I think they use ecstasy or something like that. Yeah, so let's pile all our Kerbals back into our... wait, I will want to go, because we are still on the Minimus, and we will go to the space sensor and check if there is some contracts here. Hey, I have checked. There doesn't seem to be any contracts for us here, so let's pile everyone in, and we will do this full speed. So I will do that. You have seen me do this before. So there we have our last Kerbal. I'm just gonna check if all our science stuff is looking alright. Okay, I have to fix this. Oh yeah, it looks like Charlene is fixing this. Awesome. Okay, so now we have the hard part. We need to leave here. So we'll at least really remember a flag this time, and that is what I really want to do. So as usual, I want to launch in the 90-degree angle, just because it really doesn't matter at this point, but I'm very comfortable to fly in that direction. So I have 100. I will find that first. There we have it. So I need to launch to our left, I think. I'm not sure which way. So let's put on SOS. Okay, so that is the direction we need to go. So let's go to 45 degrees. So I need to more or less do a perfect... Okay, cool. So the 10,000 meters, we have 340 Delta V. So we have 3 minutes to make a good orbit here. I think we can do that. So I will add a maneuver here and go, yeah, prograde. So will this be enough? I think it will be enough. Yes. Okay, so let's see if we can execute this maneuver here. So I will point our ship here. We used some... I will try to optimize how much fuel I was using here, because we don't have very much, and we need to spend 100, so I can't remember how much I need to escape Minmus and go back. We will see if it's enough, but I'm happy with this launch. So let's go up here. So that is one. I can't get any closer, so let's warp once again. I don't want to warp more, so I will just wait until we get to that, and then I will need to fire for 4 seconds only. So yeah, this is very critical that I get this right, because I don't have any fuel to spare, and not a lot anyway, so yeah, I need to fire here at 2 seconds, so let's go. Cool, we have orbit, so we have 226 delta V left. Will this be enough? I'm not sure. So let's find out by adding maneuver. I'm worried. So how much do I need to escape? Not a lot, not a lot. I have some here, but we need to get all the way to Kerbin. Okay, so let's see, our escape is at the wrong place. We want it to be behind. So we can line it up with Minmus, how it travels. Okay, so that is the purple one. So if I go back here, looks good. Oh, I'm nervous. Will this be enough? Will it be enough? $172. If I go normal. Okay. So 174 delta V. Okay, we are very close here, but we actually have enough. Let's see if we can... I need to save as much as possible, so let's see if I move it back. Yeah, if I try to line that up better, this is the orbit of... So we can get completely behind it. I think it will use a little bit less delta V to do the same thing, yes. So... yeah, it's working. I'm finally starting to understand at least the navigation, how to navigate in the same system. Oh man, that was my scare. I'm scared laugh. Yeah, so let's see here if we go. Yeah, so that took our delta V down a little bit more, so I'm fine with that. So we will execute this maneuver. I think this is the best one. We managed to save a bit, so 170, so we will have 30 delta V to adjust our course, because we need to get into the atmosphere and let the atmosphere break. It looks like it's not that good from here. Maybe I should... Okay. I'm fine adjusting this. Okay. Now I'm inside the planet. Okay, cool. So let's go here. First, take as usual, we will go right into the targets. I'm actually positive that we can get home. But I really need to get into the atmosphere and let the atmosphere break us. We would probably spend a couple of trips orbiting Kerbin just to get our speed down, and I think I'm gonna drop us around 45,000 meters into it at Kerbin altitude. So yeah, that will make the atmosphere break for us a bit, or at least that is what I want to happen. Okay, cool. So we need to burn for only 6 seconds. If I would probably lower the thrust limit on my engines so they are not working at full speed, but I'm afraid that I will use Delta V doing it. So I will try to execute this maneuver as best as I can. So let's get a bit closer. Around here will be like 45 seconds. Okay, 52. So let's go half. And then we have some time. We want this maneuver to be perfect. So let's spin us around. Orient us. Go up a notch. Fine adjusting there. I think this is the best I can do. So yeah. So I need to make a good execution of this maneuver, so let's get ready for 3 seconds and we will fire. Okay, so how are things looking? Okay, I'm fine with that. We can finally adjust that. So let's get into the orbit. Hit this orbit here because it will be easier for us to adjust our air. So let's warp here. Let's fly in space like this. So there we have Kerbin. We can see the moon is actually... We're traveling so slow, so we can see the moon spinning here around Kerbin. Cool, so we are almost at this orbit, so let's continue. I'm actually really nervous here. I need to be... We only, if we go full throttle with our engines, we can fire them for 2 seconds. Yeah, so we really want to be careful here, because one, if I press the wrong key for 2 seconds, we are screwed. We still haven't escaped Kerbin here, so let's just go to escape. Are we in the sphere of influence here? Yes, we are. And this is the lower orbit. I think the up there is a different one. So we should technically... Here is our highest point. So if we go retrograde and press on this number here so we can check it out, I will go very slow. Okay, too much. We have still 2 seconds, but 1 notch left. I used a tenth of a second to fire here. So if I go prograde again, I think I will want to... I will just go down with all the thrust limits here, because we want to go very exact here. So I will put all our engines on at 15. If I sound very serious, it's because I am. I really want to have a successful mission. Because, do you know, guys, what this means? I haven't used any save at all for this challenge. So, for me, that is a great achievement. I'm very proud of myself. Yeah, and I'm very serious. I'm so serial. Okay, cool. All the engines are at 15. So let's see here. Kerbin. I want that to be for this. Yeah, let's start here. Yeah, we can. I will. Yeah, I'm not sure if I. Yeah, I have to ride this one, so I just have to do it. So what we will do, we will time warp over here, and we will do some flyby into the atmosphere and out of the atmosphere again, because we will be traveling super fast here. So where are you, Kerbin? You are over there. So you can see how long time it takes here, because the moon is going around, and I think a Kerbin day is 6 hours only, yeah, so it's not really like... I'm thinking I will need to get rid of all our stuff, so let's stage here. So we will get rid of it there. So what will happen with our part here, it will do the same journey as us until it crashes here, because it will not get a very good orbit here. So yeah, bye cool part, you served us well. So yeah, so what we want to do now is go here. We want to go closer. And I want to go retract our solar panels so that they don't... That was the chute, so let's press on that, and I will pull those in so they don't get destroyed. And the same thing for this one. Okay, so then we will point ourselves retrograde here. So fast we can spin, we don't have a lot of parts. Okay, cool, so everything is prepared now, so let's try. We will meet each other when I get into the atmosphere. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what is happening here is that our highest point is get lower. So the highest point get lower, that means the time it takes to travel to the lowest point will be less and less. And that means that our speed will become less. So by air braking here, it means that our highest point will become lower. So the next trip we are making here, as you can see, it's shrinking very fast here. So the next trip we will travel from the Apu to the Periapis, and that will become lower, so that we will lose speed. So now we're going out again, and as you can see, that means the time we travel here, the speed will be less, because otherwise it will be pulled by Kerbin all around. Yeah. Okay, so we have gone out again, and as you can see, we have shrunk this number a lot more. Once again, it's a lot less this time. So yeah, you can see we have shaved almost 300 meters per second. The last time we was here, it was 300. So yeah, the orbit will become less and less. So let's see if I can warp. Okay, so we are inside the atmosphere again, and once again we are braking here, so you can see it's shrinking again. So yeah, we are doing this well. I think we are quite high up in the atmosphere, so we will not have such a big effect on it, but I think this will be our last trip, maybe one more trip around Kerbin to break. So we are inside the atmosphere, and I think this will be our last turn. And that is probably a good thing, because our heat shield has almost burned up. So yeah, and we can see it was around 500 meters per second. We are fastly shrinking our orbits here. So yeah, I think this will be our last turn. We have no heat shield, it's gone. We have used all of our heat shield, so this is our last pass. I don't remember if it was the third or fourth. Our highest point is fastly shrinking. Remember, 70,000 meters is what Kerbin's atmosphere is, so we will probably make it around here. And so, hopefully nothing will explode, because then I can't handle it here. And our time to our lowest point is 1 minute and left here, so yeah, let's just watch and see what will happen. Yeah, this is shrinking slower as we're getting into the atmosphere. We can still see that it's the thin part of the atmosphere, so yeah. I'm not super worried, but I think some things will explode on my ship, but I'm not sure what. As long as the parachute doesn't blow up. And this is kind of how it looks from looking down from the atmosphere. It's just a long line of feet here. Yeah, so we are getting something here, heat warning there, but it's not full yet, so. And it looks like our highest point is around 120 meters. So yeah, we are in soon, yeah, we will orbit. This will probably be our last time, yes. So yeah, let's look at that. Yeah, we are not going out to space again. This will be our final pass by here, and it will take us down. We don't have any heat shield here, but we are braking slowly but steadily. Yeah, slowly we are braking here. But we are going in as in a very flat curve here. So I'm not too worried that we couldn't shave off all the speed we have here. It looks good, we are going down quite fast here, so yeah, I'm not super worried about this. We will just have to wait it out and see what it happens. We are going down not too fast, so yeah, the critical part is around 20,000 meters that we don't have enough speed, but I think I have braked us more than enough to make a very safe descent here, because yeah, we will go slower there. As lower we get in the atmosphere, the faster our speed will brake. As you can see here, it's going down very fast. I think this is one of the more exciting things, is actually landings. I think that, because it's a little bit unpredictable, you never know what can happen. You can see our atmosphere, this is how thick our atmosphere. We are still in the thin part of the atmosphere here. And we're going 1500 meters per second, so yeah, now I'm not worried at all any longer. We are soon approaching to 20,000 meters, and we are in fairly safe speeds here. So yeah, we are going braking very fast here. So that looks awesome, and so we don't have to worry. I even have a parachute to use that I can use at 500 meters per second. So I will launch that. So now that will brake us a little bit here. So we go even slower here. So let's just check. I always forget to change those. I like them to deploy at 500 meters over the 500 meters. That's a very safe distance. So now we are at 200, and yeah, so we are going. So we have parachutes, so we are. Okay, so now we just have a descent here, and it looks. I'm not really sure where we are. Let's take this way. We are over the Badlands. I don't know what that is actually, but yes, I don't think we have landed on the Badlands before. So yeah, let's meet each other at the ground. I don't see anything that can go wrong at this moment. Okay, we are landed. Cool. Let's see. Can spin ourselves here. Okay, cool. Let's see. I just want the EVA port here, I think. And did she get a... So for example, there was something at least. Yeah, keep. So let's get inside. And we will recover a vessel, and let's see what we have accomplishment from this challenge. I'm so happy that I made all this time. I didn't use even one save. I'm very proud of that. I made everything on my own. It took me a lot of time. I think it was around 3 hours real time I've spent on this. We got around 1,000 science by doing this, so that was all there. And I even didn't try to gather all the science. I was so concentrating to take our Kerbals to finish this challenge. I'm so... Man, this is very good. Very fun challenge. This has been nerve-wracking. So we have... Bill has leveled up to 6 XP. The other guys got 1 XP. I'm not sure how they earn it. I'm not sure. So let's see what kind of ribbons they got. Let's start with Valentina here. Yeah, we got science. First, Kerbin surface, EVA, flag on Minimus. Spent 1 hour in EVA. Planting a flag on the moon. Outward launching the total mass, yeah. Heavy vehicle. First Kerbal to orbit the moon is not true, but... So let's see here what we have here. Yeah, so we got a lot of cool ribbons here. It seems like they are sharing most of it here. Yeah, I'm waiting for researching 2,000 more science points. Yeah, so she's doing some work. Sometimes the light doesn't work here at the Kerbal Space Sensor, so everything is very dark. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna start to explore the Duna, so that is our next task we want to do. So we're gonna, of course, have to build a rocket for it to do that, and to satisfy this contract, we only need to fly by Duna, but that's not only because this is the first time we are going out of our own system. We have all spent all our time in Kerbin systems, so we are gonna go out there and explore other planets. Duna is like a Mars-like planet, so it's like Mars in our system, so that is what we're gonna do. I'm not sure what I'm gonna spend my science on. I think we will. I think it will be wisest to do that when we're gonna build a rocket. And then I will take the parts I need for completing that contract. We have more than enough funds to build any kind of rockets we really want. So I don't see how we will not strap cash here. So yeah. That was everything, and that was an awesome challenge, and all those guys that follow me in this fantastic challenge going from the moon to Minimus and home. Thank you for watching, and of course everyone else, as always, thank you for watching.